Hello. Welcome. ¿Cómo está? Muy bien. Hola. Hello. Welcome to Handful. I'm a person. Tonight you will watch a magnificent show, and it will be magnificent. And you will learn many things, such as how much I love to eat cat food. I just love it so much. I love the creamy, gooey flavor of the gravy. I love to eat the sweet, sweet meat byproducts. I just love to feel it flowing through my mouth, into my stomach, filling me up, making me feel all warm and fuzzy inside. I ate cat food once. I will eat cat food again. I will eat cat food for the rest of my life. But right now, it's time. So let's roll the intro. Hello and welcome to Handful. Yeah, that's encouragement I like to hear. An exciting show this week, very exciting. We have a slideshow that'll teach you all about the things you should be doing this fall. Then we have a video where I try and make a video about music, about a song out of things that aren't instruments. Or so you think. Then we have our fan favorite segment of the week, ... or is it cat food? We have another victim or victor coming on to potentially eat cat food, but you'll have to wait and see. And then we have a very special weather this week. We have a in-person doing the weather in person. So it'll be a good time. Can't wait for that weather. But first, let's go. The moment, the part of the show you're all waiting for, the slideshow. And it's all about this week, it's all about fall. That's right. You might call it fall, you might call it autumn, but it's the same thing, bucko. So let's see what the first thing you should be doing this fall actually is. And it's the weather. You shouldn't actually be doing the weather, but there's going to be weather. We tell you the weather every week. I really like to prepare my viewers to be prepared for the upcoming weeks. You've seen it, you know it, you love it, and you're saying, what's going to happen this winter, spring, fall? What's going to happen this fall season? Well, here's a video of what you can expect the weather to be like in the fall.
It's cold, kids, don't take it from me. I've seen a lot of people talking about it on TV. Your grandmother and your brother, Dr. Tom, in the news. I have called them all, and now I'm calling you. 'Cause today's forecast is gonna be rough. You have a hat and a jacket, but that may not be enough. So if you're sitting there thinking, should I head to the store? Then you should know that the weather is gonna kill you in 4 minutes. 4 minutes. You can get frostbite in 4 minutes. 4 minutes.
That's what you can expect this fall. I know, good stuff. 4 minutes. This is a PSA. You know, a PSA from me to you from that video. It only takes 4 minutes to get frostbite. You know, what are you doing in the next 4 minutes? Hopefully it's not getting frostbite. But you know what we're going to be doing for the next 4 or more minutes? We're going to be looking at some more things to do this fall. Speaking of things to do, let's do the next do, and it's go to the zoo. Whoa, you're thinking the zoo? You're thinking the cows. That's right. Minnesota Zoo has a farm. It's my favorite thing. You get to see cows. I don't know if there's still cows there anymore. They might be turned into hamburgers. But if you go to the zoo, you'll definitely probably see some bears and tigers and lions and penguins and I'm thinking Oscars, but you're actually going to see otters. That's what you're going to see. But if you're still saying to yourself, why would you go to the zoo in the fall? Why would you do it? Well, here is exactly why you would go to the zoo in fall.
Wow, I can just hardly stand to handle this.
Wow. I know.
Wow.
I know. I can just barely stand it, you're saying. I can barely stand this guy on screen. I know. Me too. But you know what you can stand, hopefully? You can stand for this next tip, which is self-care. Self-care. You're probably thinking the fall. Self-care, yes. You should care for yourself in the fall. Maybe that means a bubble bath. Maybe that means fall cleaning of the homestead. Maybe that means painting your toes. I don't know. Maybe it's that sipping that tea. That looks zenful. But if you're saying to yourself, what is a good way to care for myself this fall? Well, we've got a video telling you all about good self-care. Wow.
Wow.
What can I say? That is exactly the self-care you need in your life. You know, that video is such an oldie but a goodie. I just had to bring it back, you know. It's great. It's a little hard to watch, but definitely worth it. And 10 out of 10 would recommend the Ranch Body Wash shampoo. You know, toothpaste, car wash, does your taxes, put it in your dishwasher. It'll do it all. You know, it's just like 9-in-1. It's like 9-in-1, okay? 9-in-1 body wash. But, you know what's potentially not got 9 functions to it? This next thing to do in the fall. It's to cook. Wow. Indeed. You're thinking to yourself, food, I like food. Food is good. It's essential for life. I like to cook. I hate to cook. I'm a dorm room Gordon Ramsay, you might be saying to yourself. You might describe yourself that. But you're saying to yourself, what should I cook this fall? Or how should I cook this fall? Well, do not fret, because we have a video that'll tell you how to cook this fall.
Oh, God, it's so good. So good. So good and tasty.
So tasty indeed. That's what you do. Look, he even uses the ranch. You know? I can't make this stuff up. But you know what I can make up? This next thing to do this fall, which is, oh deer. Okay, now I want to tell you this. So you might think of the deer, the friendly little deer, as the little thing that you go out in the back of the woods and you shoot the head. But, hold on a second.
Wow.
Do not do that, because our furry friend the deer, that's right, our furry friend the deer, he has feelings too, and he has needs. He needs to be self-cared for, and well, this is exactly why you should give some care to your friend the deer and not shoot him in the head.
Hey! 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 Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
See? Doesn't that make you feel good? Makes me feel, yeah, indeed. Yeah. See, what if we started a movement where instead of hunting, it wasn't hunting season, it was deer petting season? Food for thought. You know what might not be food, though? This next tip to do in the fall, and it's to go into nature. Yeah! Yeah! I know. You're saying, what can I learn from this nature? Why would I go into nature? Well, there is much that you can learn from nature, much that you can learn from your surroundings. So let's go now to see what you can learn in the nature. See? Rock is intelligent. He can transfer that. He or she, you know, any kind of rock, they can transfer it to you. Just like I'm transferring this knowledge about things to do this fall. It can transfer it to you. It can. But you're saying to yourself, I'm not convinced about nature. Well, do not fret, because our next tip of things to do this fall is all about nature again. It's to go for a walk. Crazy, I know. But go for a walk into nature. Experience it. Take it in. Feel it flowing on your body. It'll be good. And you're saying to yourself, why? Why will it be good? What will I see? Well, this is potentially, hopefully, what you'll see on your walk.
I found them!
That is exactly what you could see on your walk. I know. It's pretty great. But, yeah, it's been pretty great. Just like this thing about things to do this fall. And maybe you're saying to yourself, you know, those are some good tips. But you're saying to yourself, I have some better tips. I have some things to add. You know, maybe you're an avid deer petter. Well, we have an opportunity for you because of the magic of the internet and the magic of all. You can actually call into the show. That's right. Let's throw the phone number up. You can call into the studio at 715-855-4272, and you can tell us, do you love bathing in ranch? Tell us, do you love when you find cans of beans on the ground? Tell us, call us in, and we'll chat. We'll chat. But while we wait for you to call in, let's go to our next segment now. Now, I want you to think of a song that you like. I want you to think about the instruments, all of the sounds, all of the wonderful music. Think about how that's being made, and, well, you'll be going into this video rather nicely. So let's roll it. Now, I want you to think of your favorite song. Okay, maybe it's a country song, a rock song, a pop song. I want you to think about the sounds you hear in that song. You maybe hear some drums, like percussion, or maybe hitting of or snaps. Snaps is a good one, very popular. You might hear some harmonies. Maybe you hear the voice. Maybe you hear the guitar plucking the strings. All those sounds are nothing more than just sounds. Yes, they come from a guitar or a singer's mouth or the stretched skin over a wooden drum. But if you take all those sounds, you can recreate them with common household objects. And that is exactly what I'm going to do today. I will be recreating a song using nothing but household objects. Ooh. Now, when I say common household items, I mean objects like this. You see, we have a bag for ripping, we have a cup for hitting, an oven glove for also hitting. We have this box, planning to use that as a drum. We have some hitters right there. You see, we have the pencil, the plastic spoon, plastic knife. We have the water bottle. We have more plastic cutlery. We have metal cutlery. We have a hammer, a glass, and a bag. And with all of this, I will recreate a tune. Now, you're probably wondering, how am I going to record this all so you can actually hear it? Well, so you have a microphone here, we have the object, we have the other object. It simply just goes like, there you go. Now, you see as I hit different parts of the glass, different sound, hence the music. And now, let's go into a montage of me making sounds. And that's it. It may not sound like it, but what you heard was actually the making of a song. So now, let us go to the editing room and get this song going. Okay, so here I am in the editing room. And I have to pick a song, but I don't want to replicate the lyrics. So I'm going to pick a song that doesn't have any lyrics. I'm also going to pick a simple song. If I picked something with, say, guitars, it would be very hard to replicate with the chords and solo-y bits of a guitar. So that's why I've chosen a song that I feel a lot of people know, at least was sampled in this song. I will be attempting to recreate Avicii's Level. And if that doesn't sound familiar to you, then Good Feelin' by Flo Rida probably does. It's I think it's been played on quite a few sports events and commercials. So let's get to it and get these sounds. Okay, so now that I have picked out all of the sounds, I now have to characterize them into the things I want as the drums. I'm thinking that'll definitely be stuff like hitting the box. That definitely worked well, as well as the kind of guitarish keyboard sound will both be coming from the glass and the rubber band. That was a good one. And I'll just throw the ones in there for fun. So let's go now and make the song.
2 weeks later.
Okay, so it's been about 2 or 3 weeks since I actually recorded that, and let me tell you, I underestimated this project a lot. Yeah, it took a long time. A long time. Eventually I did figure out how to, get things going, but let's just say that video editing software is nowhere near music creation software. And couple that with busy schedules and, and in general not wanting to do it. But I've thrown together what I think is my best attempt at recreating this music video. So let's get back to me to tell you about the video. And that's it. We're done. And now, after a while of me editing that, and the magic of television, we will now witness Avicii Levels played on household items. Behold. I know.
Wow.
I know. I'm amazed by my greatness too.
Wow.
But in all seriousness, if you're thinking about this, don't do it. I watched a lot of YouTube videos, and it looked really cool. People making music out of like tires and hitting things, and it was awesome. And it's not so awesome when you're doing it yourself. But if you're saying to yourself, maybe I don't want to make a music video. Maybe I want to eat some cat food? ? Well, do not worry, because if you're thinking about it, then we have a segment coming up that will either convince you to do it or make you run for the hills. It is our very famed, loved, legendary segment called ... Or is it cat food? And let's get into it. Hello, and welcome to your favorite segment of the week. ... Or is it cat food? It's a great time here. And we have another victim, of course nominated by last week's victim. And let me introduce you to him. He is the host of Blue Nation. He is tall. He has some nice looking hair. He is Alex Moldenhauer.
Woo!
Welcome to the show. I'm so excited and so sorry for you at the same time.
Yeah, telling me.
So how are you feeling? Are you excited to potentially eat that cat food?
You know, potentially, I'm starting to wonder if this is fixed. This might be pre-decided. I think you might have just gone with cat food just because I look like a guy who needs to eat some cat food. But we'll find out. I mean, it's one of those things where, everyone's like, it's gross, but, I did some research on this. There's actually a woman out west who ate only cat food for 30 days straight to prove a point to someone. I don't quite remember what the point was, but she proved it. So maybe I'll start that adventure today.
Well,
We'll
there
see.
it is. Some bold claims, but I guess we're going to put that to the test. Now, let us see your can of cat food.
Here's my can.
Ho, ho, ho. It's looking like
Wait, did
a
you say
good
can
one.
of cat food?
Well, it could be. It could be cat food. That is for you to decide.
Okay.
So let us now go and get a nice shot of you opening your can of potentially cat food.
All right. Here it is. Oh, no. Oh, it doesn't look that bad. Hold on. Oh, shoot. I don't want to leak anything on here. I'm going to...
Oh no! Oh,
Can you
there
see me?
He's back. He's back. Oh, there it is. Well, first impressions. What are they?
First impressions, if I'm being straight with you, looks like chicken.
Well, that's a good sign. Looks like chicken. Doesn't smell like chicken.
In a sense. I don't... I smell better chicken if that's what you're asking. I don't know.
Well, it's now time to take it to the test. Let's see that nice big spoonful, and then we'll count you down. Get a nice big old serving size.
How's that
Let's
looking?
see the spoonful. Raise it up. Oh, that's looking good. Well,
Oh,
it's time to put it to the test. It looks like cat food. It smells like chicken. Let's see. Let's count them down, everyone. 3, 2, 1. Oh, he's going for a second bite. Oh, it must be good.
that's chicken.
That's chicken right there. Well, the real question is not whether it is chicken, it's whether it's chicken for our furry friends or our human friends.
I'm
So-
going human friends.
Human friends, that's the final decision. Well, I am happy, so happy to say that you are indeed right. You are eating some great value chunk chicken breast with rib meat. In
Wow.
water, it's fully cooked. So congratulations, you're not eating cat food, and I see you're enjoying it. You know,
I gotta say, this is pretty good. I'm coming on next week if you want me.
well, it's just chicken and water and salt. So, you love to see it. We've had 2 cat foods in a row, so it was time for a little mix up. We got Alex here enjoying the chicken, and, I was enjoying that. But now, still enjoying that chicken. It's now time
I am.
for
I'm
you
digging
to
it.
nominate a potential victim, a potential victor, to go on the gauntlet of food, the hardship of eating. That is ... Or is it cat food? Who will you nominate?
I've thought about this, and I think the person that I want to nominate already knows I'm going to nominate him. But I'm going to keep it within the sports team realm, and I'm going to nominate Blake Durham.
There it is. There it is. You've heard it here. Blake, if you're out there watching, we're coming. Get ready to eat potentially cat food. Alex, I'm so glad you enjoyed your chicken. You're welcome. I could have given you cat food. I didn't. You can finish that. That is my present to you.
Thank you so much.
Of course. And with that, it is now time to end ... Or is it cat food? And now, let's go on to the weather. Welcome back. Yes, we got to catch up with Alex earlier this week, and luckily he didn't eat cat food, which is good. But the next person up, she came to me the other day and she's like, you know what I really want to do before I graduate? Something I want to do my entire life for the second time. It's to be a weather person. So I was like, yes, you can. She was actually on ... Or is it cat food? And rumor has it she loved that cat food. And this week, she's going to be helping us present the weather. So let's go now to our reporter, weather person, in the field of the green screen, Michaela Beal.
Hey there! Thanks, Lucas, for that awesome introduction. It is I, Michaela Beal, 1 star, or ... Or is it cat food, here to tell you the weather report of the week. So let's get right into it. First we have the radar, which looks pretty wild. We got Eau Claire over here with 87 degrees. It's gonna be a hot one. That's why I got my Hawaiian t-shirt on. So it's gonna be really hot. But then we're gonna go into the lower part of Tokyo, and we got a whole bunch of spaghetti. I thought it was going to be much better at this the second time, but I guess not. So, let me just catch my breath. Okay, we got a huge storm of spaghetti headed up towards, yep, you read it right, my house. It's a pretty cold one up there, so that's why I'm not home. I'm here talking about it to you guys. And then we got Monkey Eyebrows of Kentucky, which is 8. They just ate dinner, so they just got 8. So that is the weather radar for you. So let's go to the weather report, the weekend weather report. Saturday, it's for the boys. That's it. It's for the boys. We got a high of 71, low of -2. That huge range. You got a huge range. You can do anything in that. But for today, we got a high of 65 degrees, a low of 65 degrees Celsius. Oh my God. Another huge range. And then, don't forget, you're going to want to wear your rain jacket. I got my jacket on. It's not really a good weatherproof jacket, but it's going to rain 99 inches, right? Isn't that inches? I think so. Then gusts, the rain's going to push you 75 miles per hour. Sorry about that. And then humidity, there will be many humidities. And then Sunday, mall day. You left the boys on Saturday. Now you want a day for the girls. So you got Sunday, mall day, with a high of $25. Whoa. You got $25 whole dollars to spend at the mall. So don't even worry about the weather that day. Go spend your money, All right, let's keep moving on with this report. And we got the weather. What? The weather forecast. The weather forecast template. Just in case you at home, just in case you want to make your own forecast. Like I did. I made this. So you got Saturday, It's for the fellas. It's for the fellas. Can I hear one for the fellas? Nice. And then on Sunday, which used to be mall day, like, no. That's also football day. So Monday, we're going to cancel that. Just keep moving on, you know? And then Tuesday, does that say mashed potatoes day? My favorite. You got a high of 365 degrees Fahrenheit. Throw that in the oven for 20 minutes. You got a nice day right there. Wednesday, that's Uncle Tommy's divorce anniversary. Oh, I'm sorry, Uncle Tommy. We really wish for you the best over here at TV10. But that's your anniversary, so don't call that ex-wife if I were you. Might want to stay out of that. So then Thursday, just cloudy. Don't even worry about it. It's just cloudy. It's just one of those cloudy days. You know, clouds is your high, clouds is your low. Just a cloudy day. Just take a nap, maybe. You know, just take some time for you. But then Sunday or Friday is sunny. So you could say it's a Sunday because it's a fun day, which is Friday. So high 75 degrees, low 65 degrees, the perfect day. Perfect all-around day to wrap up your week. So let's get the next slide. And that is the weather. That's the weather with a capital W. So don't forget it. Plan accordingly. I'm wearing my jacket all week. I got my Hawaiian shirt on underneath because it's going to be, I'm ready for mashed potato day. So call in. What's your favorite day? So thank you. This has been Michaela with TV10 reporting live from Handful. So.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow, indeed. You know, I feel prepared. You know, that went much better than the last time she did it, but I don't know, it was pretty great. I'm looking forward to mashed potato day too. You know, maybe a side of butter. And Uncle Tommy, congrats on the anniversary. You know, good time. Bad time with the ex-wife, but you're having a good time now, so that's all good. And you know, I'm looking forward to this weekend. We got Saturday for the fellas, of course. We got Sunday at the mall. It'll be a good time. But you know what else would be a good time? Watching some more of this show. Whoa, that's right. You can watch some more of this amazing show and many more like it on our very own streaming service. You want to know what it's called? It's called mytv10.uwec.edu. That's where you go and you can watch things to your heart's desire. Oh, you didn't hear it? You didn't hear it? That is mytv10.uwec.edu. I know, it's pretty great. Let's get that little number up. If you're out there and you want to call in, this is your last chance. The number was 715-855-4272. Call in now and you can tell us anything about the show that you loved, things that you want to see, why you're excited to go to the mall on Sunday, or maybe you're going to wish Uncle Tommy a good divorce anniversary. You know, maybe. But maybe you're saying to yourself, I don't want to call in. What is this, 1945? No, it's 2020. So you can go on Twitter, where we have some words that'll tell you about us. Words. But you're saying, I don't like words. Maybe I can't read. You can go look at our pictures on Instagram. Maybe you're the scholarly type. You're saying, I need a job. Go to LinkedIn. We're probably there. You're saying, yeah, I got all those. I got a job. I can read. I can look at pictures. Well, how about finding yourself a fella or a lady or someone out there? You can go check us out on Christian Mingle. Good stuff. Good stuff. But you want to know what's even gooder? That we'll be seeing you next time on the next episode of Handful. So, with that, I must say goodbye. Have a good week. We'll see you next week. Goodbye.